Okay. This story was from 4 years ago when I was in the 8th grade during the winter season. So the days were shorter and it got darker faster. It also didn't help that I had to go to detention. Okay. So she's obviously a rebel, meaning it was...
Voice.
Okay, creepy voice. I had to go to detention, meaning it was almost pitch black outside when I finished.
Oh, scary.
I was... I was taking my usual route home from school through the thick wood. Thick wood? Woods.
Yeah.
Wood.
No, it's wood. If it was like a group of wood. Wood is woods. Wood is woods.
Wood.
That's correct. That's the correct spelling.
Okay. Why am I critiquing this poor girl's spelling right now? Going through the thick wood. That's not nice. Okay, going through the thick wood because it was quicker than walking along the main road. Okay, I can't lie, the amount of times I've just gone through like some like random pathway because I'm like, this would be quicker than going on the main road. Because I do not want to walk even 15 minutes to get home from anywhere. Like, be realistic, if you can take the 10-minute walk, would you not take it?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 10 minute over 15, any day. For context purposes, I've walked this path like many times and I'm very familiar with these woods. See, she said woods there. She said woods there. That was a misspelling. You're wrong.
Sure. Alright.
Yeah. Also, I've never seen anyone else walk this path except for one person. Jake. Jake.
Hold your breath.
It's gonna get scary now. Okay. Scary voice. He was in my path. He was in my maths class during the 8th grade. He was an alright kid. Quite.
Seventh. So 7th there.
Oh, wait. How old are they in 7th grade?
Probably 11 or 12.
Yeah. Okay. So 8th grade is like 13 or 14, and then so she's known him for like a year basically. Well, known of his existence. He was an alright kid. Quiet but normal. At least that's what I thought. It was only recently he started walking this safe path.
I think it's meant to say sane there, so that doesn't really make any sense.
Safe path? I don't think I've ever heard of a really safe path before, actually.
We're kind of just mocking this, and it's just like a true story, so I kind of feel bad.
Oh, you're right. I forgot it's true. He was never in front of me, always behind, as if he was following me. I had heard his camera snap a photo of me before too. No, because why is that actually kind of creepy?
I know.
Imagine someone following you, even if it's a classmate, I don't care who it is, and you just hear like Snapchat going off, going like... Today was weird though, since it had been the last day of school. No club was on, but of course detention still was, meaning there was no reason for him to be walking so late. Feeling nervous, I started walking faster down the path. I could hear his steps getting quicker too. I looked back to the main road. Okay, so she's walked down the creepy path, and now she's at the main road. Okay, sorry, I just need to like keep up with my thoughts. Reading is not my best stuff. So she's at the main road, and under the light from the lamppost, I saw him standing by the edge of the path with something shiny in his hand. It looked like a piece of glass.
So he's trying to kill her. Where's he get the glass from?
That's what I was going to say. Like, where is this? What? 14 was it? So yeah, 14, 13.
He's a little demented kid. What's happened to him?
I'm telling you now, this guy has broken into someone's house and stole a piece of glass, and then he was like, my girlfriend's in detention. Well, my soon-to-be girlfriend, my crush, my little senpai girl's like in detention, so I'm gonna go after her. Okay, that's when I ran home. Yep, she ran. It's fine.
She knows what she's doing.
Okay. People who think that they can stand still and fight, they are either way too brave. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you. So you go over to
I'll put him on his ass.
Okay.
I'm gonna take his little glass shard and stop that.
Yeah. Let's not. This is child friendly. Straight when I got home, I told my mum everything. She called the school immediately and they contacted the police. So why didn't she call the police? I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe she was too panicked, she was running. Never know.
No, the mum. Why didn't the mum just call the police though?
Oh yeah, true.
Like, the school called the police.
Oh yeah. Maybe the mum's in on it. Maybe the mum doesn't want our kid anymore.
Hitman.
Yeah. 14-year-old hitman with a shard of glass. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Apparently he had dozens of photos of me hanging on his wall. What? And the weirdest part was there was photos of me in my bedroom sleeping. My room is on the 3rd floor. So how's he got up there then?
You stole her dad's ladder and put it against the window. That's so creepy though.
That's the end of that story as well. That's so weird.
She's left us on a cliffhanger. Wow. That's horrible, isn't it?
So what happened to the kid? Did the kid ever get caught?
Probably. I don't know. Probably not.
I
think he's gonna get a slap on the wrist.
Because yeah, he's like what, 14?
Yeah. So you know.
I was 16 years old when this happened, and it still freaks me out to this day. This is going to be a little bit of a scary one. Just to warn ya. Hopefully. That I can't get over that last one.
Yeah, no.
My parents were the type to not care about curfew, which was nice at the time, but definitely not smart on their part.
Oh, it's good parents then.
Everyone in their brains just going, I wish that was my parents.
Until they get followed home.
Oh no, yeah, this is stalker stories, okay. It was Saturday night around 9 p.m. Me and my friends Johnny and Zach were sat around the swings at a local park. A girl who seemed to be 18 at the time started slowly walking over to us. Wait, how old were they? 16?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was like a 5-year gap then. I don't know why. It's only 2. Still weird.
One's an adult and one's not, so.
Oh yeah, true. A girl who seemed to be 18 at the time started walking over to us. Zach and Johnny were joking about who could get her number first, which I thought was funny at first.
That is. They're 16 as well, so they're underage, so yeah.
Oh, that's something. She had average looks in my opinion! Okay. That's a bit rude, but, you know, straight to the point, not his type. Nothing special. Okay, so average looks, nothing special, straight brown hair and blue eyes.
At least she doesn't look creepy. She could be like messy hair, homeless person, coming over with a sharp piece of shiny glass.
Oh, a little witch comes over.
Yeah.
She handed me a piece of paper and told me to open it at midnight.
That's some witchcraft stuff right there, yeah.
Yeah, that might be a witch. It might be one of them witches from Scooby-Doo. The Hex Girls. The guys was teasing me as she walked off, saying it was some love note. I shoved it in my pocket and forgot about it till it fell out my pile of dirty clothes the next morning. How do you forget about a note?
I know, he has to like change as well, so I don't know.
So
I don't
this
really
guy-
know how he's left it till next morning.
This guy's literally gone home and just forgot about it. Didn't open it at 12. Wouldn't have that. It was some sort of Morse code
That's creepy.
filled with lines and dots. When I translated it, it read, Oliver, my heart stops when I watch you. Only I love you. I have no idea who this woman was and how they knew my name. Okay.
That's creepy. If a random woman walks up to your park, just hands you that. I think my first instinct is probably just to call the police right then and there, I can't lie.
There is going to be finger dents. Finger evidence.
Fingerprint.
Yeah, finger dents.
Uh-huh.
For 5 weeks, I was sent multiple letters with the exact same message to my house. Again, no clue how she got my address.
You should probably followed her name at some point as well then.
But the name, you could have just overheard her mates being like, yep, Oliver, and she just started writing it down on the spot. She's like, okay, I'm going to mess this kid's life up forever.
Yeah, definitely.
It was getting more creepy by the hour, so I decided to leave a warning note at my front door. The note says stops for at least a month, so she got scared.
It worked for a bit at least.
I want to know what that note said though, because that note must have had some really evil words on it.
Yeah.
Until I started getting random phone calls from private numbers. That could be anyone. One left a voicemail. Okay, maybe it could be her. Okay, wait, we've got the voicemail, so we'll listen to it quickly.
Why are you ignoring me, Oliver? I thought you loved me.
Okay, but why was that actually kind of creepy?
I know, it was bit freaky, bit freaky.
Oh,
It's the fact she said
okay.
I thought you loved me as well, so it's like, yeah.
You don't seem very creeped out. I'm actually creeped out by that one. Be realistic. If that was you, what would you actually do? Someone just send you that creepy voice and message. Like, ignore the notes, just the message.
Try and find them or call the police.
I don't know. I'd just be like, okay, well, this person's a bit of a weirdo. Just don't know how she's got my number. Yeah, how has she gotten the number?
Oh yeah, true. I mean, with a name, I think you can search up pretty much mostly anyone's information.
Wouldn't you need a last name? She probably has it, actually. Wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me. That was the last call she ever made to me, but not the last note. A chunk of hair placed
Oh.
neatly on my doorstep, laid beside a dead bird, clutching
That's
onto a
creepy.
note. Okay, just clutching onto a note, reading, Oliver. That is, oh, no, it's more. Oliver, you don't smile like you used to. Don't forget me. I still can't tell if that was an actual stalker or some sick joke to this day.
That is. Would you call the police at that moment?
No, yeah, I think I would have called it at the notes, to be honest, at this point.
Well, this woman is obviously fit to rage, needs to be in a mental hospital.
That's it, by the way. That's the end of it. So I'm presuming it'll just stop then. Few questions. Was it her hair? Where'd she get the bird? Did her cat kill it? And she was like, you know what? Great present. Boom. Thank you, cat. Birthday present. Here you go.
Either way, that's very creepy.
Straight when the notes started rolling in, I would have hit up with a Ring doorbell.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Or just have a camera. Why don't they have a camera?
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
The voicemail was like, I don't like that one.
Yeah,
I feel like just some random person, and then all of a sudden they're in love with you. Basically, yandere. Yeah, that's just a yandere. That one is a yandere for sure. I don't care what anyone says. That's a stalker yandere. Okay, so that was like the two stories that people have sent us. But I've got my own cute little stalker story. That
I can't wait
definitely
for this.
is not. This was definitely not as creepy as like the ones we just read. Like, can't lie, nothing can beat them right now. It was 4 p.m. when I was walking around with my friend. We was probably in the 10th grade. We was walking around nearby shops and noticed my ex-best friend sat outside of McDonald's with her friend. Side note, I hate McDonald's. I have to say it. This has to be known on my channel. I don't like it. No, Taco Bell's my favorite. I said it. Anyway, so we literally ignored them. We just, we're like civil people. We're just like, yeah, you were my friend back in the day. I'm just gonna walk past you. And we walked into Target because Target. Love Target. My friend was like absolutely angry. So she was angry that we couldn't go in and get her a Grimace shake. Yep, she loved McDonald's, so she wanted that Grimace shake really badly. But we went into Target, we grabbed some Pringles and headed to the checkout. That's when we noticed the girls came in and was like walking towards us and went up the alcohol aisle, which is so weird because they obviously weren't the legal age. Remember, 10th grade.
I think they should just see you.
The alcohol aisle is like on the furthest side away from the entrance, so it's like you can't even get alcohol and you're on the furthest side where we are. Like, we were literally at checkout and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go up the alcohol aisle where they basically are outside of. They ended up leaving before. Basically, they were in there for like 5 seconds. They were walking slowly in front of us, like overly slowly, to the point where we like nearly like stepped on their feet. We were like tiptoeing behind them at this point.
It's like they wanted you to do that.
I know, it was so weird. They ended up going like right. So imagine a cute little road. They went right. We went left. They were like in front of us though, so like they chose which way they were going before we did. We went into a park. It's like a massive park. It's got like a massive field. We turned around and saw them walking towards us.
So they went right and they had to obviously like turn around to get back to you. So
Literally, they had turned around and started following us when we went a different way.
they definitely waited till like you was like a bit up there, then started like walking after you.
The park is covered with like, so there's a field, rock walls, and then the play park on the other side of the rock walls. And there's like a little entrance. So when we went into the park and out a different way, like basically we did a whole circle at that point. So
Very smart.
we went back. But the two girls were sat outside the rock walls on a bench, almost like they were waiting for us.
That's so weird. Like, what were they gonna do?
This is where it starts feeling a bit stalkerish, getting there, like slowly getting there on the stalker level. They got up and started following us again, then disappeared, and we didn't see them for 4 hours.
I think they might have just like gave up in their little whatever they was going for the rat. They obviously just gave up for a bit.
Well, that's what we thought. But like, just to let you guys know, that these girls could not fight or anything like that for the life of them. So it's like, I'm not trying to be mean at this point, but like, we didn't think they were going to hurt us. But then it started going through our heads that like, if they're following us, they could actually like have something on them, a sort of physical device that might be a bit ouchy if it came near us. Anyways, after 4 hours, we was walking up a main street. We looked behind us, paranoid, feeling the eyes glaring at us right now. We looked behind us and they was walking down the street. So we're walking up and they're walking down.
Oh, so
But
they did
for
like like a quick turn. They saw that he was about to turn around. They just whipped themselves around and started walking the other way. So it looked weird.
Literally, like for them to be like walking down, they had to pass us to do that.
Yeah.
So they've just been walking up and walking, which means for that whole 4 hours, they could have been following us.
You used to not notice
Again.
at all. It's hiding in the bushes.
Literally. So speaking of bushes, this is actually like crazy. So we were like getting ready to cross the road, and when we looked back the second time, we saw the other girl. So my ex-best mate friend, we saw her peering around an overgrown bush.
They're trying to do something.
That's not normal.
Yeah.
That's like not, you know, it's weird. The girl obviously realised, she's like, oh, I've been spotted. And then them two decided to cross the road. We're really bad at crossing roads. Oh my god, it's horrendous. So they crossed before us, and then we crossed afterwards. And so again, we're back at that stage. They're in front, we're behind. Me and my friend decide this is probably a good time we should actually try and lose them back. They've been stalking us for who knows how long, and we don't know what they've got on them. Like, this is a general concern. This isn't us like overreacting. We generally were like concerned about this because we were like, this is like too much to be nothing.
They obviously got something.
You're also
to do something because they've been like following you the
literally
whole time, basically.
This is literally the only reason we didn't say anything, because we were like, I don't want to start a fight. I would rather just not. We take the most smartest route ever and take a tiny mini little path down some woods.
Ooh.
Yeah. But when we were in the middle of this field, we literally looked back and we swear we saw them at the like exit of that little path. But we didn't, I don't know. That was like last time we even thought we saw them. But that was like, yeah. So you know what I mean?
So basically
like,
trying to wait for you to come out the path.
Yeah, like they went a different way around, which is weird because we didn't think they'd know where the exit was.
Yeah.
So they were like facing into the path as if waiting for us to come out. If we were like any slower, we would have met them waiting for us.
Yeah.
Which is so weird. Oh, that still creeps me out.
Yeah, I definitely have something similar like that. Like, I was walking, basically, and a car stopped, like, it started slowing down, then it stopped next to me, then basically looked at me, then just drove away. So basically, I think it's trying to kidnap me, trying to stalk me. Very good.
It's probably just some Uber drivers.
No, it's definitely trying to kill me.